as promised, we're making this ultra easy, super delicious, and throw it together in a jiffy, sausage, tomato and bean stew, which we optionally, but highly necessary, make with this homemade tomato sauce. Another video for your easy enjoyment. To start, we grab 3 medium or 2 large onions. Top them, tail them, clean them up, and chop them up small and somewhat indiscriminately, but not so much as to look careless. Once chopped, pop it into a container of your liking, or let it hang around a bit to the side, while we deal with 3 large garlic cloves, topped, tailed and cleaned. Then crush it or slice it any way you want. I like to cut them into little strips like this, but you do whatever makes you happy. By the way, what does make you happy? I'm genuinely curious. While you ponder that, let the garlic hang out with the onions for now. Again, optionally, and in my opinion highly necessary, we strip some rosemary blades off the stalks and give them a very tiny little chop. Thyme, sage and oregano will all work quite beautifully here as well, in case you're looking for a substitute. While that joins the previous chopped goodies, we talk bangers, as in sausage. Free cookie to whoever knows why they're called that. Here we have a classic Lincolnshire pork sausage, but hey, you can use any type that looks good to you. And if you don't eat pippa, then simply use beef or chicken for the vegans. Enough about that. Into a pan goes a little, but not too little, oil or fat of your choice. This is extra virgin, which is also worth debating. Over medium heat, you sizzle your bangers until nicely browned, kinda all over, flipping every now and then. Don't worry about them getting browned exactly everywhere, it's simply in the nature of a sausage to have a few pale sides, which is fine. Once browned to your liking, you set your weenies to the side. And in the same pan, start browning your chopped goodies. Move them around often and take care not to burn them. Once they are lightly browned, you add half a cup or 125 milliliters of dry white wine or chicken stock. Let that slowly reduce while the onions turn translucent. Once reduced, you add 800 grams or 3 cups of our homemade tomato sauce. Or if you feel lazy, then simply 2 tins of chopped tomatoes, followed by 500 milliliters or 2 cups of chicken stock. 1 tablespoon of smoked paprika, then give it a little mix to force a friendship. Last but not least, we add 800 grams or 2 cans of drained beans of your choice. In this case, white beans, but red kidney or black beans are all good. Let that cook on a steady simmer. Lid on because, well, it spits, for 5 to 10 minutes, or until the sauce has reduced and thickened slightly. Add the seared sausages back into the sauce and let them slowly stew in there for 5 minutes, lid on, just until they are cooked through. Once they are done, you optionally take them out again, in order to add a last minute bit of chopped parsley and fully season the stew. Parsley you simply give a good wash. Bunch it up tightly and run the knife through it a few times. Get that into the sauce and finish the seasoning with a little bit of salt if needed, a touch of sugar if you think it needs some sweetness, freshly ground black pepper, and a little squeeze of lemon juice just to lift the flavor and balance. You should now have a delicious, not too thin, not too thick, smoky, perfectly balanced sauce. Get the sausage back into the sauce and let them reheat on low heat, lid on, while you toast your favorite bread in a touch of olive oil. In this case, ciabatta. Well, there's no fail, no need, sourdough bread coming out soon for you for free. Whichever bread you choose, you serve it in a hot bowl. And while you're at it, be extra generous to yourself. But most importantly, go live a happy life.